Hello sweetie, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. It's me, your girl, your sister, your favorite one lady, Big Kitchen. How is my lovely friends doing today? I hope you guys are doing good. Today video is another ogbonge video. Today I'll be sharing with you how to make Nigeria party jollof rice in a simple way. If you want to see more about this video, if you want to see how I make this Nigeria party jollof rice in a simple way, keep watching. For the ingredients, these are all the ingredients that I need and I use in this recipe, and I will drop all the names in my description box. For the protein, I will be using goat meat and chicken. I have a bowl of rice. Next, I have ripe tomato, about 1.5 kg. I have butter, I have oil, I have salt to taste. All the names of the ingredients, I'm going to list it out in my description box and how I make use of them. So everything will be listed out in my description box. In here, I have tomato paste. For the jollof, this is the pepper. I will be using pepper sauce and 3 medium size of onions and 1 bell pepper. In this bowl, I have all the ingredients that I will use to prepare sauce for the meat. First thing I do is to slice the tomatoes in a little quantity that it will allow me to blend in my blender. You can as well cut it into 2 equal sizes. You can as well cut it, it depends how you trust your blender. So me, I just slicing it in a little quantity so that it will give me a nice and smooth blend. I will just skip on this process. If there is any part that I don't like, I will just cut it off and blend in the tomato. Now I will just cover and do not add any water. I don't need that, so I'll just blend like this. So after blending, this is how it looks. All I have to do is to turn it inside my cooking pot, because I will be parboiling the tomato before I will make use of it. So now I will just turn it and blend the rest of it. After blending all the tomato, this is the final look. So next to blend is the red bell pepper and the 3 medium size of onions. Then for the pepper, I will be making use of 2 tablespoons of pepper sauce. So that pepper sauce is actually made by me, so I have the video in my YouTube channel. I will drop the link in my description box. If you have not watched it, you have to check it out, and this has helped me for months now. Since I make this pepper sauce, it has been in my fridge and I've been using it all the way, and it's giving me nice. Look at it guys. So this is the pepper sauce. So that's what I will be using for pepper for this recipe. So this is serving as pepper, and it really comes out so delicious and so nice guys. So I will just blend everything together, and this is how it looks after blending. Now I will just bring out a bowl and turn it outside. So I will just turn it and keep it aside like this. So this is the look. Now the next to blend is the green bell pepper, onions and hot pepper. So the hot pepper I will be using is green chili. So I will just slice the green bell pepper in a little quantity and just put it in my blender and add in some onions and some hot pepper. I will be using this to make a pepper sauce guys. The pepper sauce I will use to prepare the meat. So after blending it, this is how it looks. I will just keep it aside. I will be frying this separately because I will use it to prepare the meat. Next to slice is the onion. So I will be slicing about 4 medium size of onions because I will be using these onions to fry my stew. So this is the onions I will be using to fry this stew. So I will slice all of it like this. First thing to cook is the tomato. I will cook the tomato for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, this is the look. So the tomato has been cooked. Next to cook now is the chicken and the goat meat. So I will put both of it inside this cooking pot. Then I will season with all these seasoning cubes. I have 2 Maggi cubes. No Maggi contain 2 cubes, so I will just add the 2 cubes. Add the onions powder. garlic powder, ginger powder, dry rosemary. So guys, all the ingredients I use is this, and I will still list out the names in my description box. Please don't forget to check it out. So these are the ingredients I use to season, and everything I use is this. I will just add a little bit of curry powder and a little bit of thyme. Now I will slice 2 medium size of onions. After slicing the onion, this how it looks. So I'll just put it on top of the beef, and then I will add half cup of water. Then I will cover this to cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Then I will just cover and put it in the gas. I have to come back after 5 minutes. It have turned to boil because I did not put salt earlier, so I will just stir and add a little bit of salt to taste. Then I will cover for this to complete its cook for 15 minutes. I will just add in the salt and cover back to cook for 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, the meat has been cooked. This is the look. All I have to do is to separate it from the stock water. So I will just take out the meat out from the stock water. The reason why I follow this process while preparing the meat is because I'm making use of this stock water. We make use of it while preparing the rice, so I really need this stock water. That's why I follow this process. Trust me, the outcome is so nice. So this is the stock water and this is the meat. So next to do, here I have oven pan. I use some butter to rub all over the body of the oven pan. Now I will pour in the meat. Then I will turn all the meat inside this oven pan. So I will be roasting this meat for 15 to 20 minutes inside my oven. Next to prepare is the rice. So before that, I will be washing the rice with hot water. I will let the hot water to rest for 5 minutes before I will wash the rice with cold water. Next is to add 1 tablespoon of salt. Now I will just stir everything together. Now it's time for me to prepare the stew that I will use to cook the jollof rice. For this is the cooking pot I will use to cook the jollof rice, so that is the same pot I will use to fry the stew. First thing I do is to add in half cup of vegetable oil. So then I add in the chopped onions. So the onions has been frying, so I will just be stirring. After frying the onions, now I will add in the tomato paste. I will add all of it, then I will stir everything together. So I will fry the tomato paste for 10 minutes. I will just be stirring. So now it's 10 minutes is complete. This is the final look. So I will stir and add in the bell pepper and onions and the hot pepper that I blended earlier. So I will pour it inside and stir. So this one will still fry for extra 10 minutes. Now the tomato paste has been fried, so I will now turn in the fresh tomato. So I will turn everything inside and stir. I will fry these fresh tomatoes for 15 to 20 minutes. I have to be stirring, but this pot I use to cook the jollof rice is not that hard pot. Like, it's not the pot that used to burn. The pot does not even burn the rice, neither does it burn the stew. So all the way the thing does not even burn. So next is to add in the stock water. So I just pour in the stock water, and I will turn 1 cup of glass water. So I will stir everything together. So here is the glass water. I will just turn everything inside and stir. Next is to season the stew. I will add dry thyme and curry powder. After adding the curry powder, I will add in the Maggi cubes. So I'll be using 2 cubes. So I'll just add it inside, and 2 tablespoons of salt. Then I will stir everything together and let the stew turn to boil for 15 minutes. 15 minutes is here. This is the look of the tomatoes. So the tomatoes have been frying for 15 minutes. So I will just stir and give it a little bit of fry. So now I will add in the bay leaf. I have 3 pieces of bay leaf. I will still stir together. Now it's time to add in the white rice. So the rice has already been washed with cold water. I will just turn everything inside and stir. I will stir the rice together until everything is combined, just like this. Next is to turn 1 bowl of water. Just turn this bowl of water and I will still stir. While adding water, you have to calculate and make sure that this is the exact water that will enable the rice to cook for once, because this time you don't need to be opening and be adding water and be covering. This water is what you have to use to cook the rice final cook. So that is exactly what I do. Now I will cover the rice with foil paper and this will be cooking for 20 to 25 minutes. After 15 minutes of roasting the meat, so this is the final look. So here is the meat, it has been roasted. All I have to do is to stir it like this. Just look how roast this look. My dear, you can as well fry your own if you don't want to roast it, but me, I roast mine. So now it's time to add it inside the sauce. So here is the sauce. I've already fried the sauce, so it's time to pour the meat inside the sauce and just stir everything together. I love this method that I used to prepare this meat, guys. The outcome is so nice. I really enjoy this meat. I love the outcome. Just see how yummy this look. So I love the outcome so much. So now the meat is ready. After 25 minutes, this is the rice. It has been cooked. So now I will just open and take out the foil paper. Just look at our rice, my people. See how cooked and yummy this look. So the rice is ready. This is just the simple way you can cook your party jollof rice. Even if they call you for occasion, just follow this process and make your party jollof rice. The outcome of this rice, my people, is so amazing. I really enjoy this rice a lot. So now I will just add in the butter and stir. Adding the butter make the rice look so delicious and more yummy. So now I will just stir everything together. This rice, my people, the outcome alone is so nice. It comes out so delicious. I'm telling you the obvious. So now I will just stir and let the rice to cool down for some minutes. The final stage is to put it inside your takeaway. So this is our takeaway and I will add all of it inside this takeaway. Okay, so this is the jollof rice, my people. Just this rice is what I call yummy, my dear. So the outcome of this rice is so amazing. I'm telling you the truth. So I'll just add all of it inside this takeaway. This is all about this video. If you are watched to this extent, may God bless you. And if you haven't subscribed, make it subscribe and don't forget to share. I really appreciate your share. Don't forget to share and let me see you all in my next one. Bye bye.